Hello everyone. The problem which we are going to do today is of difficulty level hard. This problem is asked in different interviews as well. I will try to explain the problem, the approach and the solution briefly, but it will require more attention from your side. So let's get started. The problem is to find the length of longest substring without repeating characters. So what is a substring? Substring is the part of string itself. It it's just that the characters will be contiguous. That means I can't pick a character from index 3 and one character from index 7 and say it is a substring. No, the characters will be contiguous. From the current input A, B, C, B, A, B, C. What can be a substring? A, B, C, B, A. A, B, C, B, A is contiguous, right? So A, B, C, B, A is a substring. Same way I can say ABC is a substring, A is a substring. Can I say AC is a substring? No, AC is not a substring. Character A is here and character C is here. They are not contiguous. So there is no contiguous sequence for A and C. So I can't say AC is a substring. These are my substrings. Or we can have more than like apart from these also we can have different substrings. N into n plus 1 divided by 2. This is the formula to find the substring. So currently the length is 7. If you use this formula, I can say there are 28 substring which can be formed out of this string. But our question is to find a substring without repeating characters. We have A, B, C, B, A. Is it a substring without repeating characters? No. B and A were repeating. Now it is a substring without repeating characters. So if I use that logic that I don't want repeating characters, I can think of ABC, I can think of CBA, BC, and so on. Like there can be different. A is a substring without repeating character, like this. So these are the substrings without repeating characters, and I have to think of a substring which is having the maximum length. So for the current input, if you try to think of substrings ABC, CBA, I can think of two right now. These are the substrings which is having the length 3, and this is the maximum length I can think of. If you will give it a try, you will also end up forming a substring of length 3 only. So this is the problem. We have to find the longest substring and then we will find the length of that one. So for this problem, we will use the sliding window technique. Sliding window technique. Now we have to pay attention what sliding window technique is, because if we will understand the approach, it will be easy for us to write the code, right? So our input is A, B, C, B, A, B, C. This is our input. In sliding window, we have a window. Let me open a window. This is the right direction. Okay. How generally we loop through a string? We will start from the 0th character till the last index. Same way we will loop through this string from the 0th index till the length of the string, and we will keep adding each character one by one in the window if it is not present in the window. Let's start. We have the first character A. A is there in the window? No, right now window is empty. I can insert A. Moving forward, B. B is there in the window? No, B is not there. I can insert B. C. C is there in the window? No, C is not there. I can insert C as well. Now pay attention. I got B. B is already there in the window. Can I insert B then? I can't insert B because B is already present in the window. In this case, I will start removing from the first index of this string. So, what is the first index? A. I will remove A. Can I insert B now? No, still B is there. I will move forward, remove one more time. B. Can I insert B now? Yes, now B can be inserted. C, B. I will move in the right direction because the character was successfully inserted. I got A. Can I insert A? Yes, A is not there in the window. A can be inserted. Now you can see CBA, a substring is formed, right, without repeating characters. We were on the A was inserted successfully. I will move to B. Can I insert B? No, B is already present. I will remove from the start. C I will remove. Can I insert B now? No, one more time I have to remove. Can I insert B now? Yes, now this B can be inserted. I will insert B. Can I insert C now? Yes, I can insert C. So if you observe, at different times, different substrings without repeating characters were formed in the window. Right now ABC is there. We saw CBA was also formed. We saw AB was formed, and so on. Different substrings were formed in the window and the characters were not repeating. We will, out of these different substrings, we will find out which is having the maximum one. So let's get started with the coding part. Before doing the coding part, let me add A, B, C, B, A, B, and C. Let me add the index as well. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will add one window also. This is my window. This is the right direction. Okay. Visually, we will try to understand the problem. Now let's get started with our problem. I said we don't insert if we get a duplicate character. Which data structure came into your mind when we are dealing with the duplicate things? Set, right? Set is a data structure which does not allow duplicate characters in it or duplicate values in it. So we will create set character. I will name it as window equals to new hash set. Import it. What was the next step? We have to loop through, right? I said we will traverse from 0th index towards the length. For that I need a loop. While I smaller than s dot length, I integer I equals to 0. I will start from 0th index. So right now I is 0, which means we are at character A. I will put a condition if A is there in the window or not. Window dot contains s dot character at I. What is the character s dot character at I? A. A is there in window? No, right now window is empty. Can I insert it? Yes, I can insert it. That means window dot add s dot character at I. After this line, what will be there in the window? A will be inserted. Now I need to move forward in for B. For that I need I plus plus. I plus plus, I will become 1. B, I will check if B is there in the window. B is not there. It will enter window dot add B. B will be added in the window. I plus plus, I will become 2. C, we will check if C is there in the window. No, C is not there in the window. C will be inserted. I plus plus, I will become 3. We will come on the 3 index, which is B. Now B is there in the window or not? B is already there in the window. So the condition will become false. We have to write a else part now. When the condition will become false, what we discussed, if the value is already present, we have to start removing from the 0th index, right? So I will write window dot remove s dot character at 0. Right, so I will type integer start equals to 0. Now let's use this start from here and here. What I am doing, window dot remove s dot character at 0. What is the character at 0th index? A is at 0, right? So A will be removed, and here start plus plus, start value will become 1. At 1 we got B will be removed. Right, again it will go on the top. It will check if now I can insert B. Yeah, now there is not B in the window. This condition will become true. I index is still at 3. So B will be inserted. Now in the window again B will be inserted. As soon as B is inserted, I will become I plus plus. Value will become I value will become 4. At 4 we have A. Again it will check if A is there in the window or not. A is not there in the window. A will be inserted in the window. CB A. I plus plus I value will become 5. At 5 we have again B. Now it will check if B is there in the window or not. B is not there in the window. That means it will go to else part. We have to window dot remove s dot character at start. What is the value of start? Start value is 2 because 2 times it was incremented, right? Start plus plus. Right now the start value will be 2. What we have at 2? At second position we have C. Window dot remove s dot character at start value is 2. That means C will be removed. Start plus plus start value will become 3 now. Again it will go up. I value is still 5. It will check if I can insert B now or not. Still I can't insert B. B is still there in the window, so I can't insert B. It will enter the else part. Start value is 3. Window dot remove s dot character at 3. What is the character at third index? B. B will be removed from the window. Start plus plus start value will become 4. Again it will go. I value is still 5. Can I insert B now at 5 index? Yes, B is not there. I will insert B. I plus plus I value becomes 6. Can I insert C now because we have C at 6? Yes, C can be inserted. So finally the loop will break because the length I less than length, this condition will become false. This is the logic. Now if you observed, when we were getting the values added successfully, I was incrementing, otherwise I was not getting incremented and the control was getting stopped at same position. Till the time we are not able to insert that value, we are not incrementing I. That means we are not moving in the right direction, and then we are removing in the else part. So this is how this sliding window technique works. So right now we haven't find the length. Let me type a length variable which is having 0 initially. I will return this length, right? Now how I will find the length? This logic you have added, simply I will add here length equals to length length equals to math dot max length comma at different time. Oh, that spelling is incorrect. At different time we have different size of the set, so we have to find the length when it is at maximum. I will type window dot size. So when we will at different times we will have different values in the window. We will have ABC, we will have AB, we will have CBA, right? So it will keep comparing. When we are getting the maximum size, it will store it. Like I will get 3, so I will not get a value greater than 3 in the window, so 3 will become the maximum length. If I run it, let me run it. So here in the current input, if you see, ABC is there, ABE is there, and ECAB. ECAB is the maximum substring I can think of, so the output should be 4. Let me run it. So after the code execution I am getting 4. So that means our code is working as expected. This is the approach, sliding window technique we call it. So you can try it with different input. Try to dry run this code and then you will understand it. The code is not important, it's important to understand the technique, like how we are moving in the right direction and then we are stopping it. So try to practice this approach and then code you will be able to write. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Thank you.